I'm here in Central City where they had the big gold rush. Those are tailings from mines up there. These are all the old buildings. I'm going into Annie's Market here. Walk around town. Central City's still pretty cool, all the old buildings, but Blackhawk's just a bunch of huge casinos. They can have the huge casinos. This is from mid 1860s.
Watch the DVD, the Toy Story.
So the Opera House is up there. It looks like a church too. And I'm gonna go up there, check it out. But you can see this is a lot of Old West buildings here. This is a thriving gold rush town. And you go down the mountain there to Blackhawk. Miller House, I guess is what that is. I think it's the Opera House. So this is the visitor center, huh?
Yeah.
There you are. Lots of neat old pictures, wow.
That's too cool having it open. I don't want it open.
Huh.
Now they're getting ready
Just
to
a
have
lot of cool
something
stuff.
up here tonight. It starts at 8 o'clock.
Oh, what is it?
At the Opera House, I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something. And then he has to feed the opera. He has Italian coffee and Italian.
Oh, it's 2 doors over from here?
Yeah, he's open now.
Huh. They got Italian food in there too?
Yeah. Well, but not like a dinner type thing.
Uh-huh.
I've had a lot of people in, but only 2 sales all day.
Oh boy. Well, will it be picking up? Will it be picking up in the?
Oh, I'm sure it will. There's 3 of us that work in here, and we all work different days.
So when you moved up here, they were still riding horses around, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the high school 1906 high school women's basketball team. They didn't have a backboard on the hoop, and what was it called? It was called hoop ball or something like that.
Ring ball, I think. Hold on, just
rim ball.
I have it written down because I couldn't read. I kept forgetting what it was called. So netball is what it's called. I'm sorry, netball.
Netball. So it was just a net with no backboard.
Right.
It came over from Europe.
Right.
Yeah. Well, Beautiful old craftsmanship. They really took their time, didn't they?
Yeah.
Making stuff back then.
I need to be on time getting home.
Okay, I'll get out of your hair, but I'll come.
I was here at 8 this morning, so they've been in a long time.
I'll come see you some Saturday when I'm ready to go to the opera. So you say this is Teller House Hotel, and the Opera House is that next big one right there?
Yeah.
And what's your little shop?
You should walk up the street.
I will. I want to see the church too. Can you get in to visit or look at any of those buildings? Or
The opera won't be open in
Oh.
public, but Teller House has a
Yeah.
banquet. They're going to have a restaurant open, I think, starting tomorrow. I'm not sure their hours. They haven't given us any information, so.
well, last time I was here, probably 20 years ago, we walked into the Opera House at night and just took a lot of
Yeah.
photos and
Yeah.
stuff back then. But what's the name of your store here?
Golden Rose.
Golden Rose.
Yeah, our sign.
Oh, it's up there. Oh,
From
Golden.
Hanson.
Yeah, Golden Rose. Okay. Lots of fun little stuff. It'd be a good place to come get gifts for people, huh?
Well, it's antiques and collectibles.
Yeah, she's gonna come down. She has no coverage up there, she said. Yeah. This is quite a place. Old books. I could spend hours in here, I think. Just looking at everything. Bunch of albums. Private keep out. More merchandise upstairs. Oh boy. Look at these. Munchkin. The Harry. What are they? Are they games or what? Bunch of old dolls. Wow. This is something else. Stepping into the past here. Some old bottles. And there is the courthouse. These are the shows that'll be here this summer. I'm going to come see one. I think it would be a blast. That's where you get your tickets. Oh, that was a gift shop. This is where you get your tickets. In here. Pretty fancy. Great little Italian. It's an Italian place. I guess he has ice cream and all kinds of Italian stuff here. He's Italian too.
Last time it was just had a little sugar in it.
This is the upper end of Central City. And these parking lots are built on tailings from the Glory Hole mine. Huge hole in the ground. I rode down there in a Jeep with some friends when we were in high school. Huge. But you can't get up there anymore. She said there's only one mine that's still in business up there, but forget the name. City Hall Police. And there's the Mercantile Company down there where you get your picks and shovels. Little church up there, and over here, sign. I don't think you want to go out that door, but here's a sign for the Belvedere Theater.
Hey, Hopper. Hey, Hopper. Are you happy, doggy? Are you a happy dog? Hey, Mommy sure sounds happy. That's where the bear tore out the windows. They got to put in one more there. And there's a party area out there. Everybody can have a party. And then go down here. Pretty place down here. You can go down the hill and go gambling at the casinos too. They say you win a lot of money, but you don't, because they built these huge casinos down there. Isn't that pretty? It's like a teepee. Somebody's building a teepee. Here's the old van. Good old camper van. And this road is like a Jeep trail in some places. Coming in and down the hill here. I can see what I'm looking at. Goes down to Pam's sister's house.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair.
That's your Christmas tree there. And Hopper's over there eating grass and then wanting to hurl it all up.
Can't come on the deck. Here
Huh?
I am
And here's Pammy Sue.
by the fine Christmas tree.
Yeah. She told me the whole story, how it was a little tiny thing and then her kids almost trampled it, but they didn't. And now it's a beautiful little
Gorgeous.
tree.
Sun's in my eyes.
We're drinking coffee out of a Campbell soup cups here.
There we are.
There's a goofy little dog.
Goofy dog. Turn your head to the camera.
Hopper. Hello, Hopper. Come on, you can squeak. Hopper.
You can smile better than that.
She likes to squeak and talk,
Uh-oh.
but she's
Uh-oh.
ate grass and now she's ready to hurl.
Yep, you better go do it.
There's Jim. Hopper ran out to say hi. And you're driving your four-wheeler John Deere. What's that thing called? What's the name?
Gator.
It's a Gator. He's got two of those things.
Technical name. Get a chair if you want a chair.
Oh.
Some coffee. He probably already had your coffee.
No, he goes to make it right now.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
About 15
yeah.
minutes, I'll make it
Sister still sleeping away?
till 8.
That's all she gets? And it-
Tea in the road.
oh,
you
the,
go
oh, the
other way.
tea. Uh-huh. Wow. I've been checking tires. They still have plenty of tread,
Really?
but I'm sure.
Well, the rubber's probably rotted out by now.
But I'm sure they should never be used.
Yeah. It's been sitting here for 12 years, huh?
Put this there and that there to cover that, so the sun wouldn't beat on that tire. But
Yeah. Well, that's a good idea. My van tires, this is a funny story. We drove up. My friends were here from Tahoe. They were passing through on their way to move out to Tennessee. So I took them up to Buffalo Bill, and so we all piled in the van. It hadn't been on the road for quite a while, several years. And we drove all the way up there. Cheryl, Jerry, Renee, and me. We went up to Buffalo Bill, hiked up.
wait a sec.
Pammy Sue cut off all Hopper Plopper's hair, and she's out here cold, getting cold. But she's got like a
Here
One
we
of
go.
those cool retro haircuts, halfway
Yeah.
shaved off, and
It's happening.
yeah.
Later.
Why don't you put little stripes in there? You know,
I
like
should have, huh?
like the black guys do. They get little, you know,
Specific
cool
black
little
guys.
little
There you go.
patterns in their hair.
Uh-huh.
There,
There.
that'll keep her warm.
There you go.
Okay, so anyway, so we drove to Buffalo Bill, and then we drive Cheryl home. She had to take off, go play bridge or something,
Are you taking a picture of me?
and then
Uh-huh.
and
She had to
then
go to what?
go play bridge. She plays bridge
Oh,
with
that's
a bunch
right.
of
How fun
ladies.
for her. I know.
yeah. I guess she really likes it.
I think that's great.
So we drop her off and we go over to the New Terrain Brewery and we have lunch
Okay.
and we go out and there's a flat tire on the van.
On your van?
Yeah, like
That's
they
where we were.
and so they have AAA. They called their AAA and he came over
Uh-huh.
and I swapped out the spare. The spare was flat and it's an old tire too, really old and bald. So he came out, he pumped that thing up for me. And the sidewalls were cracked because the tires had been sitting for so long.
Oh,
They had
right.
all the tread, they were almost new tires,
They were?
but the sidewalls were old and they
Hmm.
cracked.
Okay.
And they split and they went flat. And I had to go get new tires before I went out to Tennessee and Virginia and out Kentucky out that way. Hopper's just down there listening to stories. She's all cozy.
She is cozy. Ain't getting any cozier.
She likes it.
You're not getting any cozier. Uh-uh.
We're down here at Pam's sister and brother-in-law's place. They built all this. I think there was a fireplace when they moved in here, but this is really nice. He built this garage. We had a fire in there last night. He's got a propane fire burning in there at nights, and the neighbors came down. We had a nice little time there. There goes Hopper. She doesn't know whether to go or not. But this is their place. They've got land of the free. That's their cabin. Nice little cabin. They built that. And they got a fireplace there, and they've got a stove there, and then down there they've got a log shed. And that's the outhouse. That's their camper right there. And that's the sauna. That's a wood-fired sauna up there.
Moisture.
Wow.
And I did it for a very long time.
She was having a rough time.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I was thinking, well, I'm
Took
sure
her
if we drive
inhaler.
into town, if we walk into a casino and say we need
Medical
call
help.
911.
They'd send the ambulance because there's an ambulance right there that would have oxygen.
Right.
Do they have a like a urgent care or anything down there? And
I think they do mid
In Blackhawk?
which is halfway between here and Netherlands.
uh-huh. Oh,
Have an
I
ambulance that
don't
would
think
come.
it's 24 hour.
That would come.
Do they take you into town or they take you
They
to
take
Hmm.
you down to town.
Okay, well, that's good, because, I mean, the most important thing was the oxygen, because I'm on 4 liters at home, which is very high.
yeah, the bears get in here. They tore out the windows. They're having one special made. They found these. That was the old ones. Bear just tore those out of there. I just ran up this hill, out of breath. It's quite a climb from her sister's place, right down the hill. They got a beautiful place there. This is Pam and her four-wheel drive truck. There's a big teepee that Pam's son Jason put up. He's 40 something now. I don't know when he put it up, but it's still standing. Just needs some buffalo skins on it.